The irony here is perfect for your 4-my-Trump bombs, Iran. Then wishes for world peace on his 80th birthday. And Iran is supposedly sending birthday wishes back while dodging a deal he's trying to sign on that same day. Dark comedy writes itself. Here's the piece. Happy birthday, Mr. President. Today the man turns 80. 80 years of breathing, 80 years of deals, 80 years of telling the world what it's supposed to feel. And somewhere between the Oval Office carpet and the gold-plated cake, a reporter leaned in and asked, "What do you wish for?" And the man who just ordered missiles in the morning like he was ordering room service, looked straight into the camera and said, "Peace for the world. Peace for the world." 4 minutes between bomb him again and birthday candles. They didn't bury that story. They lit it up, put it on a loop, laughed about it like it was a late night punchline and not a policy. Now Tehran, the city that's been dodging Tomahawk missiles for 100 days, Tehran sent back a message. Not flowers, not a cake, not a card with a bar. Just silence dressed as diplomacy. Just the agreement has not been finalized and will definitely not take place on Sunday. Which in diplomatic language roughly translates to, "Sir, we are not signing your birthday present." And the media loved it. The spin machines were spinning, everybody picking sides, everybody explaining what the other side really meant. Nobody asking the simple question, how do you wish for peace? With a tomahawk in the air. 49 missiles, 49, the closest one. 40 miles from Tehran. But the wish was for peace for the world, Middle East, yes. Peace for the whole world. Now look, I'm not here to hate the man, hate is too expensive. I'm just standing here reading what fell off the table while everybody else was cutting the cake. He called Iran's military complete and total mess, said the bully of the Middle East was dead. Typed it in all caps, uppercase, bold, exclamation point, like God writing in a comment section. And then, birthday wish, peace. The whiplash alone should be a pre-existing condition. See, this is where it gets soulful. This is where it stops being funny, because somewhere in the gap between the threat and the wish, that 4-minute gap, there are real people, mothers who memorize the sound difference between a sonic boom and their building coming down. Children who grew up thinking the sky had moods, old men sitting on plastic chairs in cities the news calls targets, who have never once been asked what they wish for. The media doesn't linger there, the media moves, it cycles, it frames, it packages the irony into something digestible, a tweet, a clip, an emoji. That's the whole article, that face. That one upside down, smiley face carrying the weight of a 100-day war. And Fox said he vowed to. I'll keep it clean, said he'd blow them off the map if they didn't sign in the birthday wish. Peace for the world. Then Pakistan said a deal was close, then Tehran said no, then Trump said it's happening Sunday, then Tehran said it's definitely not Sunday. He wanted to sign it on his birthday. Like a present, like a ribbon, like, here world, 80 years old, and I brought you a ceasefire with my name on it. And somewhere in all of that noise, people still hate the man, loudly, publicly. Some of it earned, and some of it did it, and some of it just the algorithm needing a villain to keep the engagement up. But let me back up. Let me slow this down, because 80 years is not a number you rush past. 80 years means you were born in a world that had just finished one war and was quietly loading the next one. 80 years means you watched television go from black and white to 4K Ultra HD, and somehow the picture got less clear. 80 years means you've outlived most of your critics, a few of your lawyers, and at least 3 news cycles that were supposed to finish you. That's the part nobody says out loud. The hate never finished him. Every headline that screamed, "This is it, this is the one." Every think piece, every breaking news banner in red letters like the building was on fire. He just kept going. Which tells you something about the hate. Either it was never as powerful as the people selling it believed, or it was never really about him to begin with. Maybe the hate was always the product. Maybe he was just the packaging. See, the media needs a monster the way a magician needs a curtain. Something to point at, something to gasp at, something that makes you look over there while the real trick happens somewhere else. You're watching a birthday cake, you're watching the candles, you're watching the wish, and 40 miles from Tehran, a tomahawk is teaching geography to a city that didn't ask for the lesson. $70 billion, that was the immigration bill he signed the same morning. $70 billion with a B for enforcement. Not for hospitals, not for schools, not for the towns where the factories closed and the people stayed because they had nowhere else to go. For enforcement. And the cameras. The cameras love the pen. Close up on the signature, tight shot on the tie, wide shot on the flags. Nobody zoomed out far enough to ask. 70 billion for what? Exactly. Because that's not a birthday question. And then there's the FIFA Peace Prize. I need you to sit with that. A gold medal, oversized, presented by a soccer federation that, and I want to be careful here, had an international bribery case dropped by the Justice Department right before the ceremony. He didn't get the Nobel, so they made him one. Custom gold from FIFA. And the man accepted it like it was the real thing, like the weight of it was indistinguishable from Oslo. That's not a joke. That's a portrait. Now I know what some of you are thinking.
Why are you even talking about him?
Every time you say his name,
You give him power.
and to that I say, fair. Deeply, genuinely fair. But here's the problem. The man signed the missiles, the man signed the bill, the man is trying to sign a deal on his birthday with a country his bombers have been visiting for 100 days straight. At what point does silence become complicity? At what point does?
I don't want to give him attention. I looked away while it happened.
So Tehran sent no cake, Tehran sent no wish, Tehran sent a statement through Fars news agency calling his birthday deadline.
Strange insistence.
Strange insistence. 2 words. In diplomatic language, that's the equivalent of someone hanging up on you mid-sentence and then sending a voice note saying, "I didn't hang up." The call dropped. And Pakistan is in the middle. Mediating, drafting, preparing for an electronic sign in a country playing phone tag between 2 nations who both claim they want peace and both keep proving the opposite. The deal is close, the deal is off, the deal is closer than ever, the deal is definitely not Sunday. It's the geopolitical version of I'm 5 minutes away when you haven't left the house. Meanwhile, the birthday party happened somewhere between the golf course and a true social post and a red cap and the balloons, 80 candles, all of them lit. And the wish, spoken in the cameras, carried by satellites, translated into 30 languages, memed into infinity. Peace for the world, floating up. Past the smoke, past the satellites, past the tomahawks, on their way down up into the atmosphere where all wishes go, and the people making them still hold the launch codes. That's the story. That's the whole story. Not the spin, not the counter spin, not the algorithm's preferred version of who the villain is today. just a man, 80 years old, standing in the most powerful room on the planet, wishing for peace, while the world checks the sky.
We read what they buried. We just report what's on the floor.